increasing the chances. Yes! Huh, this should be interesting. Our Hearthstone highlight today uses our Big Alabaster Warrior deck. So this deck was actually inspired by one of our viewers who commented on our Alabaster's Glide Demon Hunter video. They mentioned they used Keymaster Alabaster in Big Warrior, and so we decided to take our Radagor's Commencement Big Warrior as a shell and input Keymaster Alabaster in there. Keymaster Alabaster is absolutely amazing when you can get him off of Commencement, or even crazier if you can get him off of Dimensional Ripper. Pretty much all the games with this deck were a lot of fun, so check out this highlight and let me know what you think. What did he get that actually helped him survive there? Oh, he got Nosdormu, yeah, that healed him back up to 30. So he was dead if he hadn't gotten the one dragon that could bail him out off of Dragon Queen Alexstrasza. Okay. Commencement, awesome. Troublemaker, no. Shield block, fine. Kargath Bladefist, great. We'd love that off of... Well, no, we want Kargath Prime off of Commencement, ideally. This particular deck, until the late game, the choices are pretty clear. We can take our first couple turns pretty quickly. If our opponent doesn't rope the entire time. But we're oftentimes the ones roping, so I can't complain too much. A full rope on turn 1. Are you there, Horanai? Your opponent is AFK. I don't think your opponent laughed. That's unusual, but AFK. Don't really want athletic studies until I see what he is. We can shield block next turn though. There we go. Welcome back. You should have hero powered last turn if you were there, but obviously you were AFK. Maybe getting a drink, who knows. Okay. But you're fortunate that we are not an aggressive deck, because you'd be half dead right now if we were. Not having any responses to what we'd played. The hyper aggro, Demon Hunter, all that stuff. Demon Hunter, Hunter. Priest can build, or no, Mage can build some pretty interesting decks pretty quickly now. Sure. Kinda want Kargath to charge into something. I mean, having a 4/4 out there is not bad. Might have been worth. And it would have been mana efficient. Next turn we need to play something, and then we can follow it up with Coin Commencement. We have a full hand at the start of next turn. Lake Thresher. So, we could just Bladestorm that, but I think we want Bladestorm against the stealthed whatchamacallits. So, Sword and Board, Kargath kills that. Okay. And now we're set for a Commencement to be quite powerful. Will we get Keymaster Alabaster off of Commencement again? We got him as our second Commencement last time. It could be powerful as a turn 6 play though. Actually, it could be really powerful. And the reason I love getting Keymaster Alabaster off of Commencement is that he has Divine Shield, increasing the chances. Yes! Okay, what do we get? Guardian Animals is useless. Okay, that was amazing. It does nothing for us though. So that's a useless card. Is there any card that cares about us playing cards? No. Yeah, that is straight up just a dead card. Okay. Quite unlike Dragon Queen Alexstrasza from our previous opponent. There are some garbage draws. Now, a 6/8 with Divine Shield is quite the challenge to remove, even if he has Guardian Animals. He needs a Bog Beam as well. Excuse me. Okay. We can clean those up with... oh no, wait. Actually, he's probably going to have to run those in. So he does run those in. He's going to overdraw in that case, though. Nope. Yeah. He needs to play one more card. And then he doesn't overdraw. You can get Survival of the Fittest from... Oh, freaking awesome! Okay. Except we're going to overdraw something, so don't overdraw something amazing. But that's hilarious. Next turn we can overgrowth for a card draw, actually. Do we just shield slam that? Always. He's gonna have bigger minions, though. We don't have to worry about overdrawing anymore. It's fine. Alright. So we are now on par with our Druid opponent in mana terms, because we got to overgrowth. But... So what did we overdraw? We burned Coerce, which is... Okay. Compared to a lot of the stuff, yeah, that was actually a fine draw, or fine burn. So next turn we can overgrowth for card draw, and then if we don't pick up something that we actually want to play, we Troublemaker. Oh, that's awesome. We could have Troublemakered last turn, actually. That would have been okay. Let's see, we overgrowth, and then Athletic Studied Hero Power. Yeah. Ooh. 5 mana. Are you able to trigger it? No. Okay, is that worth a Blade Storm? Kargath Prime. Brawl doesn't allow us to take that out.
Must burn them all.
Well, we can kill anything off with Shield Slam afterwards, if we want to. Alright, yeah. Let's draw first, see what we get. Dimensional Ripper. Okay. In that case... Brawl... Kargath dies into most things that survive. Ghidra's the only one that he doesn't die into. But he might kill Kargath for us with a Bog Beam or something like that. In which case we can Dimensional Ripper him, maybe. Okay. But yeah, we didn't get Survival of the Fittest from our opponent. He has gotten several of his minions out there. Anubisath, both Lake Threshers. Oh, fudge. Okay. Do we have to Blade Storm that? Forest Aid was discovered. So you may not have a way to utilize it except for Survival of the Fittest, which is terrifying, by the way. So we have Kargath Prime, Troublemaker, Deathwing, and Archmage Vargoth left in the deck. Most of those are pretty good. We should never be dead here. Unless he's got Kael'thas and a bunch of 0 costs and Survival of the Fittest that he can cast at 1 mana now. I know, okay. Feels good. If you're just gonna... Oh, yeah, actually, he needed that. Right?
I can't win them all.
How much health did he have? Not enough. Okay, let's go one more. We have gotten Keymaster Alabaster off of Commencement twice. We haven't gotten him 34. He had 34 health and he gave up? Yeah, 30 health and 4 armor, and yet he gave up. That's weird. I mean, I was gonna probably Blade Storm all the second ones and then smack him in the face for 12, plus other stuff. Rogue. Holding Dimensional Ripper against a rogue may be a mistake. Oh, good. We got Athletic Studies. Brawl is quite nice to deal with a wide board that we can't deal with otherwise. Hinge Clan is tempting, but I think Fishy Flyer is gonna provide us the value we need. Even if we have to coin it, since we have a second copy of Fishy Flyer, or the whatever it gives you, a 4/3 Ghost. Ooh, okay. We're not coining it then. Perfect. That was maybe the best top deck we could have gotten. Yeah, Athletic Studies number 2 wouldn't have been bad, but...
A cruel fate awaits you in the ashes.
Okay, Fishy Flyer can kill that, and then we can play the Ghost the following turn, because it'll be full cost. I assume the second half of this is also 4 mana normally. And we can even play Athletic Studies first next turn, in case we pick up Kargath, which would be awesome. Okay, yeah, it is 4. Spectral Flyer looks kind of cool. Alright, so next turn probably Athletic Studies into Spectral Flyer, or Athletic Studies into Kargath, or whatever we pick up there that looks good. We have had good answers to everything thus far. Been fortunate. That Athletic Studies was an amazing start. Archmage Vargoth. You know, how good is a random...
A conundrum.
a random rush minion that's discounted? Pretty good, right? We could also hold on till turn 7 to shield block, gain 10 armor, draw 2 cards. But rush minions do pretty well. So yeah, we might actually just Athletic Studies Archmage Vargoth next turn. Unless we get an amazing rush minion that we want to play out immediately, and then we just play it and deal 2 damage. Okay, fair enough. Yep. So I assume he's waiting on his Greyheart Sage number 2, or... Okay, so it is the aggro deck. Gonna go now. Okay, Skybreeze, thank you for joining in. I hope you have a wonderful night. We'll be back tomorrow, so... yeah, I'm actually gonna call it probably after this game. So, have an awesome night. Let's see. Evasive Worm. Bye. Evasive Worm or Imprisoned Vile Fiend. Blood Bowl Brute, not likely to be cheap. Let's do Evasive Worm. And yeah, let's just get another random rush minion that's discounted. Okay, we got an Imprisoned Vile Fiend anyways. So we have ways to deal with a sizable Edwin, not a huge one.
A place to hide.
Okay. He can kill Vargoth, which means he's gonna sink 6 damage into it instead of my face. Always good. If we play Imprisoned Vile Fiend here, which started as a 2 mana card anyways, then we end up... Oh, I know what we're gonna do. Reaper Scythe into Cutting Class and kill the first half of that 4/2.
Denied.
Place to hide.
Next turn we can Commencement. Yeah. That was a good turn. A really good turn, actually. And I'm glad we picked up this Vile Fiend, because it gets us a little bit of counter pressure in a couple turns. He has to think about it.
I saw something.
What? So is it summon or add to hand? It's summon. Yeah, let's do this. We could Evasive Worm. Yeah, no.
Open yourself.
Keymaster Alabaster, you are proving to be a boss.
I will not be denied.
Alright. Could end up overdrawing us again. Eviscerate. Okay. A 1 mana Eviscerate is not bad. It's not the best possible thing, but it's not bad by any means. And it does mean he's got an Eviscerate that could hurt us. If he has Sap, he can push 12 damage here. He needs 2 more damage, and for 4 mana, we might be dead. That's kind of scary. But if we can... Okay, if he's doing that, we should be alive. Which means we can shield block. Dimensional Ripper doesn't come down for another couple turns. He didn't Eviscerate, but he's looking for it. And we know he has an Eviscerate. Oh, that doesn't count as drawing, does it? Replace. No, it's not draw. Okay. So we are going to overdraw. He's got a couple stealth minions out there. Oof. I think this is worth a brawl. Blade Storm wouldn't have helped us anyways. So brawl and then shield block. That's 8 mana. Yeah. Nice. Which means that rushes our face. Okay. We kill it. Draw a card. Next turn we can Dimensional Ripper. We know he's got 4 damage from hand, but he didn't have it last turn. And we're at 1 higher health than last turn. So that worked out well. And I don't know. The 1 cost Eviscerate could help us buy the time we need. We can coin Dimensional Ripper into Dimensional Ripper. We don't have any taunts left in the deck. Okay, we knew about that. We didn't know about that. He's got 4 damage available for next turn. There's no way for us to kill off Kargath Bladefist to improve our chances. We can Deathwing. Kill off Akama. Deathwing, coin hero power. Since none of these are taunts, I think that's correct. Man, all these stealth minions that I can't target with all my removal. Coerce, Eviscerate now, Shield Block, all of those would be great answers to a non-stealth minion. But the fact that he's had stealth minion after stealth minion, including Cursed Vagrant, actually proving to be a lot more challenging to deal with than I had initially anticipated. Keymaster Alabaster, until we get a little bit more health, is a little bit too slow by himself. We did burn our first Blade Storm, but we have another Brawl and Blade Storm in the deck to help us out if he goes too wide stealthy. We might be able to turn this around if he can't deal with Deathwing. Okay. Kargath can kill that and gets Kargath Prime shuffled into the deck. Allows us to hero power or drop a Evasive Worm. He's got 3 damage out there. Not hero powering is a little bit disturbing. But if we survive this turn, and he has a non-stealthed minion out there next turn, if we Dimensional Ripper, we might be able to get a ridiculous amount of armor. Okay. That's fun. We should definitely kill the Lillian one instead of the Vagrant. But that does mean we're alive, so there is a chance we get Kargath Prime off of Dimensional Ripper. We have 1, 2, 3, 4 minions left in deck. Oh, that's annoying. He can play another Vectus, which is probably a smart play to go ahead and play out here. Kargath. Really, dude? Then again, he's guaranteed now. Okay. We're back up to 17. Maybe we'll be okay? I'd love if we had the luxury of playing Keymaster Alabaster back out. But we need Kargath Prime to go in one more time before we can actually feel comfortable doing that. All these stealth minions. Okay. That's good. Unless he was just looking for a combo. It didn't matter. So it looks like he's just going for stats. In which case he may not have a way to deal with Kargath. And we do get a bunch of extra armor. I think Dimensional Ripper is going to be the better play. Though it could get punished if our troublemakers break the whelps. Okay, that's a good one. And that's not the worst. Alright. It's time for Dimensional Ripper. Let's kill Vectus. So these are going to summon 4 3/3s for us. If I have the space. Okay. That still could have turned around with the Cursed Vagrant, but we had 26 health, something like that now. It was tempting to go face. I was debating between face and taking out the minion, but we won. Keymaster Alabaster and Commencement are a pretty nice pairing. We never got him off of Dimensional Ripper, which would have been insane, but the value was pretty good there. So, yeah, recommend it. Big Alabaster, kind of a fun deck. That's it this time. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, be sure to tap that like button, smash that subscribe button, and share your perspective in the comments below. We release main videos here every Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday, with shorter videos on other days. And if you want to watch the experiments happening live, with the possibility of your comments showing up on a future video, check out our stream at twitch.tv/SSAlchemist. You're awesome. Thank you for watching, and have an awesome day. Hail to thee, O Scholomance, the magic school of yore. Your legacy of love.